Coach spoke of challenging you. Can you just kind of give us some background on exactly what he said to you?
Before the game, he came to me and was just like, I think you'd be more aggressive out there on the court. And so when you go in the game, just be more aggressive. And so I took that and ran with it. That was my mentality going into the game. Just be aggressive and see where it can get me and for my teammates if I could be aggressive. So, and when I was being aggressive, stuff opened for me. And so I just took advantage of it.
In the Lipscomb game, it seemed like maybe the intensity wasn't there on defense until after y'all got down.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in this game, it seemed like from the jump there was that intensity. Is that, is that something that y'all talked about in practice leading up to this?
Oh, that's everything we talk about in practice. Just intensity with coming out with this game, like it's a must-win game. So coming out with that fire, within us, and so set the tone early, and I feel like we did. Coming out defensively, oh my goodness, we started the game off really good, and we kept it going for the first half. And so that's how I feel like we got to start every game. And then the second half, we got to do the same thing we did in the first half. But we're gonna make adjustments, and we know that as a team. And so next game we will.
How do you? I know you're a sophomore, but maybe one of the more experienced guys on the team. How do you build that mentality of making sure that is, like you said, every game and not just after a loss?
That's a good question. Like with our mentality has to stay the same. I feel like, including me, I feel like our mentality switches for each game. But I feel like as we grow into the season, we have to understand that every game is a must-win game now. So there's no rest, there's no breaks. Each night we come out on the floor now. It's going to be a dogfight. So I feel like now that we know that and we have that in our head, that every game we're going to come out like it's a dogfight. So.
How much does it help now to have some of the bigs more available than earlier in the game?
It's really good because I miss Gainey. I'm not gonna lie, I miss Gainey so much. Just seeing him block shots, how athletic he is, and so getting him back. And our bigs, each one has a different play style. It's different. Each one. Deontay can shoot threes. He can shoot the mid range. CC can finish inside. Gainey's a lob threat, and so when we go out on the court, it's a mismatch because different personnel and everything. So teams have to adjust to it. So I think today I think we did good with the bigs on the court and doing different things with them.
I think it was over 40 bench points tonight. Obviously, you were a big chunk of that, but all 12 guys who got on the court scored. I guess when everyone's involved like that, when it's kind of operating like Coach Ham wants it to be with the depth, what can that do for just the offensive efficiency?
It's the Florida State way. This is how how they've been playing. Just how when we were all recruited, that's what they told us. That's what sold us. I know that's what sold me. Anybody on any given night. So tonight was my night. The next night could be anybody's night. It doesn't matter who starts or who come off the bench. And I feel like everybody has the mentality and everybody's just happy for each other. And so each night, we're just gonna play, and then whoever game it is, and that's their game.
Yeah, you guys had so many new pieces this year.
Mm-hmm.
Is it starting to feel like a little bit more?
It is starting to feel like everything's coming together because we're healthy. We're healthier than we have been in a minute. We kind of have everybody besides Fletch. Sad, but I miss Fletch. But besides that, we have everybody else. And so that's first time. Even last year, we didn't even have everybody else. So now, since we got full strength, full team, we're coming at people in different ways now. And I feel like everybody's getting the hang of it, because at first, we didn't know how everything was going to go, Primo, his situation, everything. But now, I feel like we have the flow. And it's going to take a games to adjust. I feel like everybody knew that because with minutes and everything like that, but I don't think anybody really cares that much. We're just trying to win, and so I feel like we've been getting the hang of it. I feel like tonight was I think we got the hang of it.
Everybody good?